So the hot topic this week is H1Z1 on PS4. Yes, it has came to PS4, and in 2 days, it has hit 1.5 million players. You guys realize we've had this game on PC since 2015, and it has peaked at 150K on PC all time. But let's go see how PC H1Z1 is doing. I haven't played it in about 6 months. Dude, I forgot they got everybody on the loading screen. They got Candy Van and Yogi. Oh, they got Stormin and Kyrig and Dropkid. Where my boy Carta at, though? Oh, well, good to see that lobbies are still pretty dead. Oh, well. Oh, my settings got reset, too. Oh, they got Imperial Howl and Shurima Wizard and Piney, too? Yeah, not sure how my head was visible at all for that guy, but whatever. That was my first game, and like I said, like 4 or 5 months at least. So, but all jokes aside, H1 is doing really well right now on PS4. You know, it's a nice mix-up for people to get off Fortnite and try something new. I have gotten some of my IRL friends to try it out that have only been playing Fortnite, and they do say some cringy things like you can't build it when you get shot at and stuff, which is kind of you know, they don't know any better. They've only played Fortnite. The reason that Fortnite did so good is because Fortnite consistently came out with new content, new guns, new modes, fun things to keep the game fresh. And that's the thing that H1 failed to do on PC. One of the things they failed to do. So I hope with PS4 here, now that they have another shot at some new players, that they at least keep mixing up things, do events like they sometimes would do on PC, do those at least every weekend, you know, try to do new things so that they keep these players liking the game, because the game is fun. It's a good game. You know, it's fun on PS4. It's a lot different. It's almost a totally different game, but it is a very fun game in my opinion. Now, one of the things that H1 did fail to do is make it cross-platform, and I know it is impossible because the game, like I said, is a totally different game on PS4 than it is on PC, but that's where Fortnite really took off, is that you can play with your friends, whether they're on Xbox, PS4, or PC, and that is really fun. That is really good for the game. You know, I really enjoy being able to play on my PC, and then if they want to, you know, I can play with my cousin who's on PS4 or whoever else that wants to play that's on PS4. Now, getting into what I wanted to talk about is, could this game get as big on PS4 as Fortnite is? And the answer simply is no. I don't want to sound like a Debbie Downer, but there will not be a game for years and years and years that'll probably even reach close to the level that Fortnite had. Fortnite targeted a perfect audience and hit the nail on the head. Like, it's perfect. It's perfect. They did everything they did was perfect. You know, I'm not a big fan of Fortnite. I don't play it that much. I don't have that many hours on it, but they did everything perfect. And I mean, H1, while it is fun for them to take a break and play H1, and I'm really happy to see them playing H1, it is not going to be the next Fortnite. And, you know, I've seen a lot of people commenting saying this will revive the PC. I don't really think it'll revive PC, because everybody that's playing it just own a PS4. If you're playing it on PS4, then you probably only own a PS4, because there's nobody that's coming from PC and trying it on PS4 after they've quit PC and they're like, whoa, this is fun on PS4, and then they go back to play PC and the lobbies are empty. Never in a million years did I think that we would hit these kind of numbers, though. I never thought, you know, I thought console would get maybe 200,000-300,000, maybe 500,000 at the most, and we hit 1.5 million in 2 days. That's absolutely insane, and I'm not trying to put down PS4 version in any way. This makes me really happy to see H1Z1 hitting these numbers, regardless regardless of what it is, whether it's PC, whether it's PS4, or whether they bring it out on Xbox. If it has big numbers, that's good, you know, it's good. I like to see the game do good. Now, do I think that it will continue to hit this? I think it will, you know, go down some. It won't stay at 1.5 million, obviously, but can it, you know, it'll probably set around 500-600K, maybe 300-400K. So that's really good, not only for like the YouTube and Twitch side of stuff, because Twitch has been really low on viewers. I have a ton of friends who they still stream the game daily, and it'll be good for them to get some new viewers coming in, whether they come from PS4 or not. You know, they're mostly streaming PC. They still will get the PS4 viewers who will come watch PC, because PC has the cooler skins. It's a totally different game from PS4, but it still is kind of, you know, the same concept. So people will come watch, which is really good for them. You know, if you're new to my channel and you've never watched my videos, I've been doing H1Z1 content since about 2016. I've been playing the game since 2016. I have about 2,100 hours on the game, 2,200 hours. I absolutely love this game. I was just thinking last night, like the three main games that have made the biggest impact on my life have been Halo, COD, and H1Z1. Now you can, you know, you can make fun of the Halo and COD, whatever, but it's where my good memories come from. But H1Z1 makes up like at least 50% of what game has made the most impact on me. I've met so many good people, had so many friends, not only grown my YouTube, but grown just an entire community through it, and I love this game. I loved this game before I even started doing YouTube or Twitch on it. You know, I have a ton of good memories on this game, so many that I couldn't even count through them. I was just thinking last night, like if I could do a video of every single like big moment that has happened for me throughout you know, the game at different areas, like you know, something that happened in Pleasant Valley that really stuck with me, something that happened in Cranberry, something that happened in Harris Bluffs, just different stuff like that, and do a whole video on that, that would be amazing. But unfortunately my hard drive got cleared that had all my original like extremely old clips on it, so I don't have a lot of my clips that I used to have. At the end of the day though, I really do want to see this game succeed, no matter what I say in my H1 videos, no matter what kind of rant I go off on Twitter. The bottom line is I do love this game, and it has always been the game that I love the most, and I do want to see it succeed, and this is a good step to see it succeed. You know, this is a long shot. You know, these numbers may not affect anything, but they could affect something pretty. We're talking big things for the PC version of the game as well. They've been working on a new map for about over a year now, and that should be coming out here pretty soon, I would assume. You know, we haven't gotten a release date, you know, with all the devs being laid off and stuff. I made a video about that. They've had some issues, so the game has been kind of slow. But if you didn't know, the original map Z1, that was the first map when the game came out, is coming back, and I would assume they would put it on PS4. I don't know. I have no clue whether they're working on a PS4 version of it or not. You know, they've only been working on the PC version as far as I know, and they've been working on it for well over a year, so I don't know how long it would take on PS4. They're also talking about a new dude that is really big in the community named Jace Hall buying the game, and if he does buy the game, then the PC version will be in really good hands and will be doing a lot better. So if you do know anybody that has a PC, I think I said this in my last video, if you know anybody that has a PC, H1 is free. If you want to tell them to go try it out, the game is fun. It is. It honestly is. Aside from what anybody says in the comments, the game is a good game. You know, I've had the game uninstalled for a few months now. I've gave the game a lot of shit. They've changed a lot of things that most of us OG players do not like. They've made it, you know, movement slower, different models, all that stuff, animations, but I'm not going to get into that. There's plenty of videos on my channel about that. But if you've never watched me before, I really enjoy Ps4 H1, and I hope you guys do too. So if you like the channel, if you like, you know, H1Z1 content, you know, just around Battle Royale content in general, then be sure to hit the subscribe button. I would really appreciate it, and I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Peace.